Dolly Parton is more than a country music icon. She's a living legend whose life and career have captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Known for her big voice, even bigger hair, and an even larger-than-life personality, Dolly has been a symbol of warmth, resilience, and authenticity for decades. From her incredible music career to her philanthropy, Dolly has managed to remain relevant and beloved through the years. But behind her bubbly personality, there's a story she's kept hidden, a secret she's held close to her heart for decades. Today, at 75, Dolly Parton is finally ready to open up about this secret, and it might just change the way we see her. In this video, we'll uncover the surprising revelation Dolly has decided to share and explore how this hidden chapter of her life has influenced the woman she's become today. Let's take a look inside the life of a legend and discover the secret that Dolly Parton has kept from the world. Rising from humble beginnings, Dolly Parton's life began in a small one-room cabin in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. She was one of 12 children, and her family lived in poverty, but her upbringing taught her the importance of family, faith, and resilience. Growing up without much, Dolly's dream was to make it big in Nashville and bring pride to her family. With a guitar in hand and songs in her heart, Dolly headed to Music City, and soon her voice echoed through the radio stations across America. From Jolene to I Will Always Love You, she quickly became a household name. But fame didn't come without its challenges. In the face of success, Dolly continued to hold on to a personal secret, a part of herself she rarely shared with others: the early struggles of fame. Dolly's rise to fame was fast, and the pressures of the industry weighed heavily on her. Despite the success, Dolly faced criticism, self-doubt, and pressure to change who she was. She became a pioneer for women in country music, but this came at a personal cost. Dolly was always known for her style, her big wigs, sparkling outfits, and larger-than-life persona. But these were more than just fashion choices. They were a shield, a way to protect the real Dolly from the scrutiny of the public eye. In interviews, Dolly has often hinted that her style was an armor she wore to face the world. However, there was more beneath the surface than just her appearance. Over the years, Dolly has alluded to struggles with self-esteem and even hinted at a darker period in her life where she contemplated giving up her career entirely. These struggles, while they seem to pass, were a result of a secret pain she carried with her for decades, a secret struggle with mental health. At the height of her career, Dolly was struggling with something that few people knew about. In the 1980s, she experienced a severe bout of depression that left her feeling lost and unsure of herself. She's since described this period as one of the darkest in her life. She faced immense pressure as a public figure, constantly judged by her appearance, her music, and her decisions. This pressure eventually took a toll on her mental health, pushing her to a point of exhaustion. Despite her public persona as a bubbly, unbreakable woman, Dolly felt fragile and vulnerable. She confessed that the image she presented to the world was a way to hide her insecurities, and that beneath it all, she was dealing with feelings of anxiety and depression. At 75, Dolly has finally started to open up about these struggles, hoping to inspire others and let them know that even someone as beloved and successful as she is can face dark times. A private love story. Beyond her public life, Dolly has also kept her relationship with her husband, Carl Dean, incredibly private. The two have been married for over 55 years, but Carl has largely remained out of the spotlight. Dolly's decision to keep her marriage private was intentional, a way to protect the relationship from the pressures of fame. Dolly and Carl's love story is a unique one, built on mutual respect, support, and understanding. Carl has been Dolly's anchor through her most challenging times, offering her the stability she needed. While fans may have speculated about her relationships or even questioned why Carl never appeared by her side at events, Dolly's decision to keep her marriage private has allowed it to thrive without interference from the public. For decades, Dolly and Carl's marriage has been the foundation of her life, but she has also admitted that there was a secret aspect to their relationship that she rarely discussed. Dolly never had children, a choice she says was deeply personal and sometimes painful. Although she's often said that her songs were her children, there were moments when she questioned this decision. The pain of not having children. Dolly has always been open about her decision not to have children, but she's revealed that it wasn't an easy choice. In recent years, she has shared more about this private heartbreak, acknowledging that she and Carl had once considered starting a family. However, Dolly's demanding career and constant touring schedule made it difficult to imagine raising children. In an emotional interview, Dolly admitted that there were times when she wondered what her life would have been like if she had chosen a different path, a life where she had children of her own. While she has no regrets about her career, she has confessed that the choice not to have children was a sacrifice that she made in order to pursue her dreams. Dolly found solace in her work, often referring to her fans as her family and her music as her children. But at 75, she reflects on this choice with a sense of bittersweet acceptance. Her legacy lives on in her music, but the decision not to have a traditional family life is a part of her story that has always been a source of private heartache, a heart for giving back. One of the most inspiring aspects of Dolly's life has been her philanthropy. Over the years, she has quietly dedicated her time, energy, and resources to helping others, from establishing the Imagination Library to funding various healthcare initiatives. She famously donated $1 million to fund research that helped create the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, a gesture that highlighted her commitment to making a positive impact. But what many don't realize is that Dolly's philanthropy is deeply rooted in her own struggles and challenges. She's often said that giving back is her way of finding peace and purpose. Helping others has been her way of healing from the pains and sacrifices of her own life, the secret to Dolly's enduring strength. Through the years, Dolly has remained strong, resilient, and hopeful. She's often said that her faith has been a source of strength for her, helping her through the darkest times. Dolly's ability to find light in the darkness, to laugh in the face of hardship, and to remain hopeful has been the driving force behind her success and happiness. At 75, Dolly Parton is finally opening up about her journey with vulnerability, allowing fans to see the woman behind the rhinestones and glitter. Her life has been a series of sacrifices, hidden pains, and triumphs that she has kept close to her heart. She wants people to know that her journey hasn't been easy, but that every struggle has made her the woman she is today. Dolly's story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the importance of resilience, and the beauty of authenticity. Even with a secret she's kept for decades, Dolly has shown us that being true to oneself is the greatest gift we can give ourselves and the world. The legacy of Dolly Parton. Today, Dolly Parton's legacy extends far beyond her music. She's a symbol of kindness, generosity, and resilience. A role model who has inspired millions with her story of overcoming adversity and staying true to herself. At 75, Dolly is still creating, still dreaming, and still sharing her light with the world. Her decision to finally share the secret heartbreaks and sacrifices she's carried shows us a different side of Dolly, a side that is human, vulnerable, and deeply inspiring. As she continues to embrace her life, Dolly is teaching us that true happiness comes not from fame or fortune, but from finding peace within ourselves. So as we celebrate Dolly Parton, let's remember her not just as a country music legend, but as a woman who has shown us the beauty of embracing life with all its challenges. Dolly's story is far from over, and her legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.